from what they were saying. Rozzy got a drive-through for no real reason, and Woody got a 47-second penalty that nobody can explain. So, we've got to love this game sometimes, haven't we? And it looks like Woody's gone. Lost Woody from the session. Just going to go have a check to see what the race results were, because I know Craig would have taken a photo. So bear with me. So the top four were Craig, Wizard, Nemesis. So Nemesis has closed that gap down a lot to Dan. Hopefully Dan can stay in this race. I don't know if Woody's back. I hope he is. It would be a shame to lose him, especially after the penalty he got in that first bloody race. Definitely a longer lap with this one. It looks like Woody's back, thankfully. It's one of these ones, you make an error in that final sector, you've got 4 minutes to go before you can start a lap. That could hurt somebody. Especially with a 10-minute qualifying session as Memorial Frame struggling for grip round there. Well held, fella. Well held. Coming through the final sector, I can only imagine that's Wizard's out lap. Concept's got his lap unvalidated, so again he's going to have to wait for the next lap. That's it. Martin gently does it, mate. That was well held again, Spartan. Cracking driving, mate. See, so that'll be Spartan on his first flying lap. Al Brown could be the first man to set a time. See him as he crosses the line. Yeah, a 1:45.1 from it. Dan's thrown in a 44.5. See what Woody can do. I think this is going to be Woody's out lap though, isn't it? I'm asking people, but you're not going to be able to answer me in time for me to pay much attention. That was Woody's out lap. Frame's got an invalidated lap. Big Tam. No news about Big Tam, but that must have been invalidated as well. So it looks like Wiz will be the first one across the line. So, when there's a break, I'll give you the full rundown of that first race. So, it's Craven first, followed by Wizard, followed by Nemesis, Gromit, Big Tam, Al Brown, Memorial Frame, Rozzy, Woody, then Spartan in 10th. So there's a lot of people with a lot to do in this second race, and looks like Wiz has had his lap invalidated as well. This is what I mean, there's only 4 minutes 50 left, and Wiz is going to have to go round again. Well held by Spartan again. Spartan's living on the edge on this one. Gromit's had a lap invalidated as well. Spartan throws himself into 6th place. Concept should be setting his first lap time in a minute. I'll keep my eye out. Nemesis thrown in a 43.8. Cracking time there from Nemesis. Down with a 44.5, 44.6 from Al. Concept with a 44.8. So it was well worth the wait, Concept. Decent lap time. See what Willie can do as he crosses the line. 55. This will be Wizards' hopefully first time lap. Is coming into the final couple of corners. Hopefully it all stays lovely and clean. With only him and Memorial frame to set a lap so far. Looks like it's clean through that final corner. Nothing's flashed up to say there was a lap outstanding. It's coming across the line. Oh, it was another invalidated lap. Wizards has got it all to do. Frames on the first part of the lap. Let's see if Crave can do anything here. The number 2 BMW runs slightly wide there. Comes across the line. With another invalidated lap. No update from Crave. There's somebody, the yellow flag in sector 3. Dan can do any improvements. No, on that one he can't. Nemesis, again, I'm not sure. 21 seconds down. See if anyone's set a fit. Memorial frames in the pits. Like he's not going to set a time during quali. This is coming through. Gromit's had another lap invalidated. Rozzie's had one invalidated. Poor buggers today. Another frantic 8.5 minutes of qualifying done. Come on, Wizard, get around that last corner. That's it, mate. Set a lap time. Let's see. Wizard throws himself into 5th with a 44.8. I think he'll be wiping the sweat off the top of his brow at the moment. Now Brown comes around the final corner. There's another one, steps himself in the pits. That was Concept. There'll be no improvement from Concept. Al Brown, no improvement from Al. Nemesis is also throwing himself in the pits. Let's see what Crave can do crossing the line. Second down on his best time so far. What's that? Oh, it was that one. There we go. Bit of damage down the front of Dan Moto's car. Ooh, 2/10 improvement, not enough to jump him. Woody throws himself into 3rd place on a 44.6. Big Tam takes the long way round. As we go, see if Spartan can make any improvements. By the bottom of the line it says it's invalidated. It's definitely invalidated now. improvement there from Spartan. Oh, there's Rosie. I don't know what happened there, but his car just disappeared. I think we jumped on that a couple of minutes too late. I think Al Brown's the last one that can set a lap time. Let's see what Al can do. 2 corners to go. Around that last corner, kept it together, lovely. He comes speeding, gets himself down the hill. Horrible braking zone that is. Had to correct a couple of times, you can see it on the wheel. He comes climbing up the hill, can now improve from 4th place. Oh, he did up to 3rd with a 44.4. Just half a second behind. Sure if Dan actually got across the line in time. I think he did. Dan's got 2 corners. Oh, so Gromit's now got a corner. See if he can improve from 10th place. He's got to find over a second to get with Rosie in 9th. The last man to cross the line. He improves, but not enough to jump a spot. So, rundown of positions. Got the Nemesis qualified on pole, Dan Moto in 2nd, Al Brown 3rd, Woody 4th, Concept 5th, Wizard 6th, Crave 7th, Big Tam 8th, Rosie 9th, Gromit 10th, Spartan 11th, Frame in 12th. Frame's the only one that didn't set a lap time. So everyone's synced up, it looks like we're ready to go. Oh, I think somebody jumped that start then. By the looks of it, it was Crave, I think. His Nemesis keeps out in front across the first corner. There's a bit of battling going on behind. Let's see what's going on. Side by side in these is the 30 and the 29 car. So all got around the first few corners lovely together. Time to get the braking done. Looks like Wizard is under pressure from Crave. He's almost getting a push up the hill there. Gets his move on, or he's going to get overtaken quite quickly as they come through the bus stop. Slightly wide there from Wiz. Brave is waiting for his opportunity here. Comes through again right on the gearbox. Oh, as Wiz has had an error. Is all the way back into 12th place now. I think he put the power down just a little bit too early coming out of that corner. He's a rear wheel drive and they are bugger once they get going. Pendulum in full effect. By the looks of it, Nemesis pulled out a second lead. He runs slightly wide from there. Let's hopefully there's no real issues for Nemesis tonight. So looking across here, the closest time at the moment are these group here. There's a gaggle of 4 cars again. Spartan's on the outside. Let's see if he can get... time. Spartan from it was also gone. We've seen Woody now. What can he do? Bit of a gap there. Dan's got ahead of Nemesis while I was watching this fight at the back. Can only assume. Let's see what the lap times are like once they get through this sector. It looks like he's lost 2-3 seconds in that middle part of the lap. It's now 20 seconds adrift. Big Tam and Spartan are getting close again. Big Tam cups him from behind. There was just a difference in speed there. Oh, Big Tam. Difference in speed. A couple of penalties, but nothing that major. Royal frame again. The back end on that car wants to go sideways. Let's see what's going on up front. It looks like we've lost somebody. I don't know who it was. I think it's Al. No, Al's in third. It's Big Tam. We've lost 2 now. Hopefully this is not lobby issues. Something tells me it might be, because Nemesis's car's looking a bit sketchy behind Dan. This pulls out. Little drag race coming down here at 190 kilometers an hour. Dan's got the inside line, but Nemesis doesn't need to wait for him to turn for that one. Big Tam, I know you're a reviewer, mate, because you watch nearly every race as you're going. What happened? Disconnections. These two are mightily close by the looks of it. Memorial Frame and Concept are getting close as well. Concept deserves a good result after that last race. He had the same issues I had in the lobby. Frame's got up on the inside of him, got round the corner, he's got the braking done as well. Rosie and Woody, they also look like they're about to have a good little scrap. It's a shame we can't split screen, because the leaders are only 4 tenths apart from each other. Woody's getting mightily close there. He had to check his brakes by the looks of things. Just jump behind him, see what he does during the braking zone. See, Rosie slowed down a lot more than Woody wanted him to. Woody's going to get the inside line. As Rosie's gone out on the grass, he's going to struggle to get that back in with proper traction. That was a lovely move there from Woody. Looks like our leaders, as we cut close to the Nemesis, making an error on the outside. Got sideways, we're side by side as we're coming into a little bit of a straight. What are you farting? You'll add like nitrous, come on. As Nemesis has to tuck in behind as we come down. It's lap 4 of 9. Nemesis looks like he's got the better traction out the corner. The Dan had a squiggly arse on that. These two are battling for the championship and they're battling on track too. Why can't we get bloody Formula 1 like this anymore? Nemesis looks like he's got half a run again. These two have been side by side more than conjoined twins. Nemesis pushed it just a little bit too far. He's currently facing backwards. Oh, there's a big bump behind. Memorial frame is gone. Woody is currently on his side. He got it going again. Oof. There's a big coming together. All that leaves Crave and Al Brown. Crave's got a 1 second penalty. Al Brown's got a 1 second penalty, so this all puts Dan quite happily there, but it looks like Crave's not waiting to see what the penalty entails at the end. That was a big moment there, Woody. Pardon. Al Brown's having another go on Crave. Again, these two are side by side. It's a lovely move there by Al. Slightly pushes Crave slightly wide, but he was completely entitled to do that. As we see Concept in the background getting chased by Nemesis. Did speak to Concept in Messenger before the race started, and I said podium's up for this one. I was nearly right. Dan's now got a bit of a gap in front. He's got 4 seconds on these two. Looks like Al Brown's pulled in 2 seconds from Crave. Concept's flying at the moment. 46.0 on that last lap. 46.0 from Crave and a 46.0 from Al Brown. You talk about close, we're getting close. Nemesis hops the curbs there, trying to get that bit of extra speed going into the corner. There is a train of cars now. Crave in front, Al Brown third. Looks like he was slightly sideways on that one. Concept fourth, Nemesis fifth. You've got 4 cars separated by less than 2 seconds at the moment. Sorry Dan, I know you're out in front mate, but you've got 6 seconds on a train. I'm sure you'll understand that we don't watch your car a lot during this next 3 laps. See Crave's hit the braking point. Done that well. Looks like he lost a bit of time there to Al. That's what you want from touring car racing. All the cars relatively evenly match. As the Nemesis throws in a 43.9. God, no wonder he's closed that gap down. As Crave runs wide again. Nemesis has got in front of Concept. I think Concept ran a little bit too wide during that one. It's like Woody's not out of it yet. He looks like he's closing the gap to Memorial, looking at the lap times. Still only a few penalties on there. Maybe I was wrong that somebody jumped the start. It looked as though they did. Either that or they've got much better reactions than the rest of them. I wouldn't put that past any of them either. So Nemesis is almost pulling up alongside. Al Brown's got the inside line for the corner. He uses it well, but it looks like the Nemesis got better traction coming out. Got a short run up to the next right-hander. As he pulls out, watch that grass there, Nemesis. I think he's going to up and under him. Yeah, I can see that coming. Got much better traction coming out the corner. Brown got the better acceleration coming through. All the time there, they're just... Woody looks like he's gaining a lot on Memorial, but Memorial's got some front end damage, so there must be another incident there. I'm going to come back to this one. Al Brown's right on the gearbox of Crave. Let's see if Crave's coming round. Ooh, it's door by door with Nemesis and Al. Again, that's DTM racing. They're both still pointing in the same direction, so it clearly worked out well. This is all allowing Concept to just get closer and closer. There's no way he's going to pass up an opportunity. I think he's going to have a look. Al Brown gets slightly sideways. Not Al Brown, sorry, Nemesis. Touches the grass again. You do not want to do that in a front engine rear wheel drive car, that's for sure. Nemesis is under a lot of pressure from Concept. This is where we'll see where your metal is. Woody's got ahead of Frame. Obviously we missed it, but I can see it in the results. Ooh, it looked as though Nemesis was about to have another accident. Of course, Al Brown's got a 1 second penalty, so... Oh, it was Nemesis that went off. I could see some times changing on the side, but it glitched for a little while. Nemesis has had another off. His crumple zone definitely crumpled. Concept still in first. Al Brown, yeah, Crave still in second. Brown in third. Concept fourth. Wizard fifth. Rozzy sixth. Less than half a second behind. So we'll see Dan for a little while, just so we know he's still on track. Right now he's got a 6.5 second advantage over Crave. Crave's still under pressure from Al. Al's coming up closer again. Don't know if he's going to have enough time to get anything done. He's got a lovely traction out of that corner. Just going to slip away from this one for a minute though to watch our race winner. Dan Moto 91 gives himself another advantage. Click back here and Crave kept in front of Dan. Rosie got ahead of Wiz. Don't know whether that... As we see Woody coming across the line. See the Nemesis. Finished in 8th place. Oriel and Gromit are going to have a little fight. By the looks of it, it's the battle of the beat up cars. Nobody told me there was banger racing tonight. And across the line. Well, thanks very much for watching, guys. That was an interesting race for sure. So you got Dan Moto in first place, Crave second, Al Brown third, Concept fourth, Rozzy in fifth, Wizard sixth, Woody seventh, Nemesis eighth, Frame ninth, Gromit 10th. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Good night.